Okay, a little bit better, except for the sun's directly in my face. Ugh. That better? I can't see me. As long as you can see me, that's all that we need. Well, hello again, all of my YouTube people. I hope you are all doing great today. I'm doing good. It's sunny out. The sun is shining on my face. And yeah, it's a good day. It's actually pretty warm. It's not freezing, but it's not like hot. It's kind of warm. It's like 12 degrees Celsius here. So I think I might go for a bike ride today. Wait, who am I kidding? I think I will for sure go for a bike ride today. And I hope that all you guys are finally getting some spring back wherever you are. Or if you live somewhere where you never ended up getting winter, then I hope you're getting lots of riding in. Welcome back to another episode of Viewers Rides. I hope that you all are ready for this slideshow because we got some cool rides like always. And like always, thank you to everybody who has participated in this episode. I hope it does not disappoint. For anybody who does not know what these episodes are about, these episodes are just an opportunity for everybody who watches my channel to share with me and with the rest of the YouTube Red Rider community what they ride. So it's kind of similar to Easy Rider's Readers Ride segment where people can send in pictures of their bikes and then Easy Rider does a segment on them. This is Red Rider's Viewers Rides. So you guys can send me pictures of your bikes to the email in the description down below. And then we do one of these episodes every time there are enough pictures to make an episode out of. And you all get to just enjoy a slideshow and connect with the rest of the YouTube community here on my channel. So I think it's a really fun episodes. People really like them. I really like them. And it gives me an opportunity just to sit here and update you guys with what's going on in my life, or just blabber about nothing. And while you all watch this episode, I am just gonna sit here and blabber away and let you all know what's going on with me and whatever else I think about talking about in the moment. So let's just get into the slideshow because, you know, you don't want to all sit here and look at me all day long. You came to look at bikes. Okay, well, there are a few new things with me. The first thing I want to talk about is my upcoming live Q&A, which I'm a little bit nervous about because I've never done like my own live stream before. I had my first ever live stream interview with Rainy Rider a few weeks ago now, which you guys can find that video on my channel, or you can go back to Rainy Rider's channel if you want to see the live chat replay. So that was my first ever like live experience and it went really well, but then again, like all I had to do was show up and answer questions, so it was pretty easy, right? And pretty laid back. I didn't really think about the fact that there was however many people watching me at the time. I think it was like 100 people viewing at one point there. The live Q&A, I decided I would do that because after that interview that I had with Rainy Rider, there were comments in the live chat that I didn't get a chance to read because I was being interviewed and not reading comments, but there was people in there asking me questions that I didn't get a chance to answer. So I figured when I get to 10,000 subscribers, I would do a live Q&A and give everybody an opportunity to ask me whatever questions they might have wanted to ask me in that interview, or whatever other questions they might have on their minds for me to answer. I will be answering questions at my own discretion for sure, but it will be an opportunity for everyone to ask me whatever questions they want and, you know, maybe laugh at me a little bit because I'll be live and there will be no editing out my fumbling of words or my awkwardness or whatever I am. So yeah, anyway, that's coming up. It'll probably be on a Saturday or a Sunday, and I will try to do it around dinner time, my time. Anyway, I think that time should work well for most people anyway, if they want to make it. I got a lot of East Coast people and a lot of people in Australia, so I'm trying to work with a time that's going to end up being a decent time for as many people as it can be. I am actually shocked. I have over 10,000 subscribers, and I almost have a feeling, well, I have a feeling I'm going to be closer to 11,000 subscribers by the time this live stream actually happens, which I was not expecting. I put that post out a week ago and I had like 9,700 subscribers or something, and quite honestly, I was expecting that it would take at least a week before I got to 10,000 subscribers. But I got 10,000 subscribers within like 2 or 3 days of putting that post out. So now I'm gonna be trying to figure out this live stream thing, and I'm a little bit nervous because I'm not very tech savvy, so the whole tech side of this YouTube thing has been a struggle for me the whole way. But hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? So be looking out for that post on my community page, and anyone who wants to show up, you'll be able to show up for it. So that's that, guys. And then as of today, I am an official Harley Davidson employee. So I guess my persistent squeaky wheel ended up getting the grease after all. So I will be going to start there tomorrow. So thank you to everybody who is rooting for me, and yeah, that's one new thing in my life. I'm excited for tomorrow. Everyone who I know there from before is really happy with the new ownership, and I'm looking forward to working with those guys. So I'm excited for that, and it's going to be another summer of motorcycles and madness. Something I thought actually might be interesting for people who might have been wondering, I don't know, maybe you guys have all kind of wondered, like, how did this whole viewers rides thing even start with Redrider? I wish I knew the name of the guy who I could give credit to for giving me the idea, actually, because there was one guy at the beginning of my channel who would comment, and he commented like more than once, and he just made comments about like, oh, like, I wish I could send you pictures of my bike. I wish I had a way of showing you my motorcycle because I think you'd really like it. So I would get comments like that anyway back at the beginning of my channel, and it kind of got me thinking. Actually, I remember when I came up with the idea, I was actually just laying in bed one night, yeah, at the beginning of my channel, and I was kind of stressing out about like, what do I do, because this YouTube thing's like growing and I was not prepared for it to go anywhere at all. So I was thinking about this guy who really wanted to show me his bike, and I was trying to think about like, how can this guy show me his bike? And at that time I didn't have like an email set up for my YouTube or anything like that. I was just like flying by the seat of my pants and just kind of doing things, you know, however they ended up happening. And anyway, when I was laying in bed trying to figure out like, how can this guy show me pictures of his bike, and it would be cool if he could share them with more than just me, but with everybody that's watching my channel, and you know, everyone in the comments and all that. And then that's when I came up with the idea, is maybe people could send me photos of their bikes, and then when I have enough photos, maybe I could do a compilation of all of the photos that I ended up receiving and put them into a video, like, you know, monthly or weekly or whatever it would end up being. Yeah, that's kind of where the idea came from. I just thought that it would be cool if we could all share with each other what we ride and stuff, because like, you guys all see what I ride, you guys all see what I'm working on and stuff, and people just naturally just wanted to share their rides with me, and I just thought it would be cool if we could all share with each other. I know when I was a kid and the Easy Rider magazines were always around, and my uncle always had Easy Riders magazines around, and like, they were just always around. And I remember being a little kid and I would pick up these magazines and I would always flip to the Reader's Ride section, which I think might have been called In the Wind back then, and I would always read that section, and then the joke section, of course, because I was a kid, and the comics and all that. But I loved those Reader's Rides segments in Easy Riders back then. Even as a little kid, I just thought that it was so cool, and I just think it's so cool that I can do this on my own channel and share that same feeling with other people. I'm really grateful that people like it enough that they actually participate. I make a point actually of keeping my channel family friendly, so that if you're there and you're watching with your kids or your grandkids, then even they can come in and watch and like, look, grandpa's bike is on on this YouTube channel, or grandma's bike is on this YouTube channel, you know, or mom or dad are on the YouTube channel. So I try to keep everything family friendly so that everyone can enjoy it. I want it to be a family thing. Like in my mind, bikers, when I was growing up, it always was like family anyway. Like, you know, it was like there would always be kids. Everyone would always bring their kids to everything, and all the kids would always get along. It was always family friendly no matter what. And that same feeling of community is what I want people to be able to get when they come to my channel, because I feel like that is a big part of what being a biker is about. Now, I would never call myself a biker, I guess. Like, I'm a girl, I ride motorcycles, and I love riding. I wouldn't call myself a biker because I don't like go out there living, you know, the lifestyle. But I think that we're all like a family in that way, and we should all be able to come together and like act like a family. That's what it was always like for me growing up, and I think that that's a good thing to just keep going. So I hope that you guys all get that feeling when you're here on my channel, because I just think it's awesome that like we're able to share with each other. And I know I've said that in more than a few of these episodes, but I really feel it, and that's why I say it, because I just love the fact that we're all able to connect in that way. And the first Viewers Rides episode, guys, if you haven't watched the very first Viewers Rides episodes, you should go back and see them, because you'll just see the huge improvement that there is from the first episode to this episode now. There's just been a massive improvement in the editing, because it's actually caught on enough that, you know, it was worth investing in to actually make these episodes something a little more easy to watch and more pleasing to the eye. Anyway, I think that I've kind of just like probably blabbered on long enough now. I try to talk for at least 20 minutes so that by the time everything is edited down and you've cut out all of my stumbling and my ums and hms and so's, then there's enough content to actually fill this slideshow with my blabbering. So that's it. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this episode, and thank you again to everybody who has participated by sending in their photos or just by watching this episode. You guys are all awesome. And if you like what you see, or if you just like me, or even if you don't like me but you like my bike, then please like this video and comment down below. And yeah, hit that little notification bell if you want to know every time a new episode comes out. And like always, my YouTube people, I will catch you all on the flip side. Peace. Cut out all of my so's. So I want to stop saying so much.